For the next 2 days, I'm camping on the Clearwater River, eating good food, camping, and enjoying life. Enjoy the video. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna get some water. This is a gravity-fed water filter. Water is in here, goes down the tube, through the filter, and into the cup. Does about 1 liter a minute. And before you know it, you got a bunch of filtered water. Alright, I set up my tripod for my lights and just hung my water filter here, and it's just draining down into the cup. Now I just gotta find a spot for my tent. I think if I move this out right here and just kind of position the tent maybe a little bit sideways, I'll fit good in there and it'll be nice and level. I got camp all set up. Now it's time to get a fire going. I get some bread flour, salt, and yeast. I'm gonna make up some bread dough for tonight. Just wanna let that rise for a couple hours. Okay, so I got kindling, small fuel, large fuel, and then I can just use some of that dead grasses, tinder. All right, guys, so our bread dough has only been rising for about an hour, and it's not anywhere near being ready to cook. It's starting to smell better, but we're gonna eat breakfast for supper. So for breakfast, I packed a bag of instant oatmeal. So I'm just gonna heat up some water and we're gonna eat that. We'll eat this tomorrow. Got a Yeti cup. I got a chunk of butter that I brought just for, you know, anything really. I was gonna use it on the bread. I have honey butter too. Butter is just something nice to have. It kind of goes with everything. This river is the Clearwater River. I brought a fly rod, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing any fishing. I'm gonna kind of give you a tour of my campsite here. So this is the kind of the river and kind of my beach, right? And then right over here through the tall grass, you have the tent, and you have the fire, you have my backpack, tripods, water filter. This tripod is for lights. If you want to see more of like tips and tricks that I've picked up and know over doing this, I'll make videos. I have a lot of videos planned, so stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't. One thing that is super nice to have is gloves. Even if you're not winter camping or doing any kind of camping that you would need gloves for, a good pair of leather gloves that won't burn or will last enough to where you can be grabbing stuff off the fire works really well, because you're not going to want to grab that pot with your bare hands. Another tip to know if you're cooking over the fire is coals are hotter than fire. So if you're cooking with a pot or a pan, you're trying to make soup, coals, you can gauge your heat a lot better, just because you can pull them away, push them in. You can kind of move them around and deal with it a lot better. That pot is getting ready to boil. Just gonna put some butter in there. Nice big chunk. All right, check my water here. Rolling boil, it's good. Some delicious instant oatmeal. All right, done with supper. All right, I'm going to bed. See you guys in the morning. Good morning. I did not sleep great last night, but I'm alive. And I feel like bread, so let's make bread. Yes, let's make bread. Stoke this bad boy up. Take a little bit of butter right on the coals. Just like that. It's a little bit more sticky than I like, but wash my hands. A little overdone, but that's okay. All right, guys, well, I'm all packed up. This was a fun spot. I like having the water there. You don't have to bring water. It cuts off a lot of weight. But hike back to the truck. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.